Want to know how to make the most of the month's energy and avoid the pitfalls? Welcome to the Cosmic Download with astrologer Simone Butler and intuitive Anna Francesca Celestino.
Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Simone.
Welcome to the January 2017 Cosmic Download. We're very excited to be starting off a new year, huh, Simone?
Yes, indeed.
We wanted to start off by giving you a bit of an overview for 2017, and I think, Simone, you were going to start us off with that.
Well, some of you may know that we have recently been going through a Uranus-Pluto square. And that is a very revolutionary energy that we hadn't seen since the late 60s. And although, technically speaking, the Uranus-Pluto square is waning, Jupiter in 2017 is jumping in to oppose Uranus and square Pluto. So effectively, Jupiter is reactivating this revolutionary Uranus-Pluto square, which was beginning around the time Obama got elected back in 2008. So we are by no means done with this energy of change and finding our true selves and stepping up for who and what we believe in, including our own self. So with Jupiter and Uranus and Pluto so active throughout the year, it's a time of magnifying our goals and really stepping into our power.
Perfect. And the theme that I got for 2017 was under the surface. So I feel like this year there's going to be a lot of shiny objects out there trying to get our attention, and it's going to be challenges and things we're upset about, things we disagree with. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of things happening in the world that we potentially put our eye on. And what I would encourage for this year is it's fine to keep, you want to keep track of what's going on in the world, but we also want to put our attention on where there's light. There's a lot of positive things that are happening as well. And so let's not get so distracted by the things that are happening out in the world that we miss the positive things that are happening around us. That would be my word of encouragement this year, is at least keep a balance between the craziness and looking for what's good, what's positive that's happening. Okay, that's our overview. Oh, I'll just mention that I have prepared a 20-page report on 2017. It includes an overview and a month-by-month detail, and it has a bonus section on how to calculate your personal year with numerology, and it is free. Just go to my website to get your copy. Okay, so now let's focus in on January, and I guess I'll start, Simone. What I'm seeing for January is, again, I don't think you have to be psychic to figure out that there's going to be some confusion and things going on this month around politics and the world, and just everything's been, I think I might have said last month, we've sort of come unhinged. Everything's breaking loose. We're going to see unprecedented things. There's going to be a lot of craziness going on, and that's fine. The thing about January is just don't lock on to anything. Don't get overly concerned in the moment, because I have a feeling it's going to be, I grew up in Michigan, and we used to say with the weather, if you don't like it, wait 5 minutes. So I think it's going to be that kind of thing. Don't lock on to anything and give it too much attention. I think if you wait a minute, it's going to change. So definitely all year long we want to keep tabs on what's going on, but just don't get overly attached, because I think a lot of this stuff is going to work itself out without needing to do a lot. And that said, I don't want to be mistaken by saying if there's something that you feel is important, a cause, or something that you feel needs to be spoken up about, please do that as well. But I think there's going to be a lot of movement on its own this year. The other thing is, it feels like what I saw was almost like a magician. I feel like a lot of the energy for this month is going to be a lot of illusions and sleight of hand. It's like, what just happened? Where did that come from? How did this get here? There's going to be a lot of that going on. And again, just don't get yourself worked up about it, because I think the smoke will clear and we'll actually see the truth of what's underneath it. So I have a lot of confidence in just right outworking this month. Well, maybe I'll stop there and let you jump in, Simone.
Well, in January, we have a lot of problem-solving energy available to us. Jupiter and Saturn and Uranus are all making wonderful aspects to one another, and this combination of energies is about finding innovative solutions to whatever is problematic, whether it's something in your personal life or whether it's something on the world stage. I'm hearing a lot about resistance these days and fighting against. We have to stand up and fight against, whether it's Trump or whether it's whatever. And as we who have a spiritual mindset know, fighting against something and resisting something only makes it persist. So we really need to remember that this month and the whole year. And we need instead to discover what's most meaningful for us and put energy into that. And, of course, January is customarily the month in which we do exactly that. We decide what our intentions are, where we're going to place our energy for the year. And so it so happens that the planets really do support us in doing that this month. Mercury is still retrograde through the first week of the month, but as it starts to turn forward, I think that we will be feeling a lot of forward momentum and of a Capricornian nature especially. Capricorn is all about getting down to business, getting things done. And so it's a very, very good energy under which to move forward with projects and plans and resolutions. But just don't heap too many on yourself. Be very realistic. That's a key word for Capricorn this month about what is doable for you this year. And don't be one of those, I think it's 46% of people who find that their New Year's resolutions fall by the wayside sometime 6 months in. So that is the primary energy for the month, and it's actually very supportive, although Mars and Venus are in Pisces. There is a kind of dreamy, romantic, slippery, confusing energy afoot this month as well, especially around the time of the inauguration. So, again, just stay very focused on your own truth. Here's a quote, an affirmation that I'd like to give you, which I often use, and there's something magical about this. I really recommend writing it down and either pulling it out when you're feeling frazzled, like, oh, my God, this is never going to change. What? I don't know how to solve this. And it's very simple, but it really works, and here it is. There is a solution to this problem, and I easily find it now.
I love that. I'm writing it down. This is great. I just want to jump in, I think, with one other thing that I want to say about this year, and Simone and I were talking about it earlier. There's going to be a lot of complexity in the world, and I know, you want to be informed and we want to stay on top of what's going on. So it already feels like without doing anything, our lives are complicated. What I would encourage for this year is to just really try and keep your life as simple as possible, and that's going to be the best way to stay calm. That may mean decluttering your home or trying to simplify your schedule a little bit more. So I think the simpler our day-to-day can be, the more relaxed and the more sane we're going to be able to stay this year. Simone, just to close up here, just curious, what are you excited about for this year?
Well, I'm excited about my book coming out. Although it won't be out till June, I want to turn everybody on to their moon sign. That's my quest for the year. Whether it's you're male or female, everybody's got a moon sign, and it's as important as your sun sign, if not more so. That's what my book is about.
Are you still doing forecast readings for 2017?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. In fact, January is usually my busiest month because people want to know what's ahead for the year. So if indeed you're interested, please contact me soon, and we will take a thorough look at the year.
Okay, good. And for me, I am launching my Shift System program again. It'll start the beginning of February, but I'm looking for 20 courageous people who are serious about living a more intentional life in 2017. Maybe you've been wanting to start your own business, or maybe there's a relationship that's just not working so well in your life that you want to really get clear on and make some changes around. Maybe you're thinking about moving to a new location or getting a more fulfilling job. I personally invite you to join me for the Shift System. It's a powerful 90-day container for change. The last 90-day program, Ann Beverly from Alexandria, Virginia, said, I got more movement in 90 days than I have from years of therapy. So that's what I'm excited about. All right, I think that's it for us for January, and we'll see you back here again in February. Stay focused, stay calm, and have a great month.
And Happy New Year.
Thanks for listening. Subscribe now to be in the know and stay in the flow.